the guy never expected that after finding out his best bud was actually a girl, he realized he might have started to like her differently. He would blush at the smallest thing she did and even started going to her place to cook for her. 7 years ago they were just two buddies, sharing the same popsicle. But after reuniting, their friendship seemed to change. What shocked him most was his sister's reaction. She had a crush on him when they were kids, only to find out he was actually a she. Talk about complicated. But that only made things more interesting. They exchanged contact info that night and ended up chatting all night, leaving him with dark circles the next day. Naturally, that made his classmates curious. They had never seen the class beauty so happy. He wanted to get back at her, but luckily he had photos to prove it. When they learned he had just reunited with a childhood friend, no one thought much of it, but Chuanqi held a grudge. During lunch break, they went to their secret spot, and she suddenly became super friendly. Turns out she just wanted to mooch some food as an apology for her joke earlier, but that was not a punishment, it was a reward. Just like when they were kids, they always split everything, so he was used to it. He actually felt bad for her. He already knew she had been through a lot. She usually survived on frozen meals and played the good girl act to fit in with classmates, so he just let her eat freely. Not knowing the full story, he could not interfere. All he could do was comfort her like he did his sister, but for her that was huge. Seeing how serious he looked, she suddenly felt warm inside. She had been lonely all these years, with no real friends to talk to. He might be more arrogant now, but this easygoing relationship brought back old memories. She had promised his sister to hang out at their place after school. His sister was super excited, while he was left out. When he got to Chunks' place, he sensed something had happened between the two girls. He followed his sister's lead and grabbed Chuanqi, who tried to run, only to find out she had an embarrassing secret exposed. Her fashion sense was terrible. Her casual clothes were all super masculine and overall pretty plain. The outfit she wore when they first met was a miracle. Simply put, her taste was questionable, so his sister offered to help her, and they planned a shopping trip on Saturday. Buying a phone was not urgent, so they pushed it to Sunday. They had been there a while, but she forgot to offer them anything, so she went to make some tea. His sister played wingwoman and told him to go help. After all, Chuanqi was now a girl, but helping her led him to accidentally discover another secret. He had only been to her room, never the living room. He realized she had been living even harder than he imagined. She had never had a proper meal. He had promised to cook for her before, but got busy cooking for his sister and put it off. Now that his sister was also there, he made a decision to take care of her meals from now on. They moved to the kitchen, and he cooked dinner for them. She already knew he could cook, but seeing it in person was still surprising. He was like a perfect house husband. Soon a delicious meal was ready. Dumplings with rice, which seemed odd, but was normal here. For her, it was an unimaginable feast. It was her first home-cooked meal in years, but things would change from now on. He promised to cover her dinners, since they were buddies, and his sister did not mind. Hearing him call her buddy really touched her heart. He was way smarter than he looked.